And hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here, and we are up in Elysium.
You know, if I was permanently dead, maybe I wouldn't mind all this.
This is where awesome people get to go when they die.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Luxuriantly? Really?
Take health.
Bright swords.
So these guys have this come back to life mechanic, which can be annoying.
Is that him?
Just gotta take out the eyeball after you take out, or else they resurrect and reform. Which is really
That's better.
where the super stabby all the time weapon really comes in handy. But alas, I don't have that particular spear upgrade. I do like it when they line themselves up just right for stabbing.
Got me good.
I thought I was going to deflect that one. I really did. Mount. As always, right? Concentrate firepower. Enemies fight, of course, at full strength up until the moment they die and suffer a critical existence failure.
For me,
Let's see. I'll take enhanced dash
power.
damage. Going up.
great shields.
Oh, they're annoying. You gotta wait for them to expose their buttocks. And then you have to stab with their buttocks. Shields got upgraded.
This won't end well for you.
Gotta kill Mr. Archer.
I see you.
Stab him in the butt.
A palm of power.
Oh, I guess I'll go through here. Which one is it? Ah! The Bull of Minos.
From the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
I'm a god. I can go where I want.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
All right.
Wait, you're not the champion of Elysium? You're the Bull of Minos. I can't imagine who's even stronger than you. Is it Heracles? Tell me it's Heracles.
I like that they're using the Greek name of Heracles instead of the more Romanized Hercules. Ah. Zagreus might be fanboying a bit.
I will not. You talk too much, short one. Come get destroyed.
All right. I'm gonna stab you with my spear then, buddy. In the butt. Well, that's my Death Defiance down.
There. Beware.
He's angry now.
So, like a lot of enemies, or well, not enemies, but mid bosses, he's got a half health, temporary invincibility bit. Actually, I guess he's the only one that has a half health invincibility bit. As you can see, he can take a lot of hits.
Not finished.
Really hoping to have the right set of godly boons. Because he is a tanky bull. And of course, as you get better at the game, you can take various things that make him fight better, use more tricks. I think, yep, there we go.
Stand down.
He's had enough for now.
Well fought. Though your technique pales in comparison to that of the champion of Elysium, I expect you'll soon see for yourself.
Alright, let's do this, buddy.
I beat the Bull of Minos.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, that's the Eternal Spear Varatha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but a spear's a spear, is what I like to say.
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Let's take that one. She has this one boon which I love,
Long spears.
where every time you make an attack, it shoots out a tiny little damaging arrow. So as you can see how that would add up for damage. It's a seeking arrow too. See, they're all lined up. What do I want? Keys are more useful.
Chariots.
Stay still. There we go. Oh, spear, you're so good. I'm going to primarily use the spear to try and get out with, because it's just the better weapon.
Should be useful.
Checking on Aphrodite.
Flame wheels.
So generally speaking, you'll get duplicates of the early gods you encounter. Why, you may ask? Because they can have high-level boons. Now those high-level boons kind of require you to have gotten previous boons. Thus, if you don't get duplicates, you could never get those high-level boons.
In the name of Hades.
Some people are really good with the specials.
Come on.
I am not so good. So as a general rule, I will not try and take those upgrades. Main attack? Yes. Dash mode? Yes. Taking damage? Yes. Cast and special? Not as much. Kind of expected I would have gotten my second, Usually you can manage to get two, What's it, You can get two, Daedalus Hammer upgrades.
I should press on.
Money. Well, we are near the end, so let's swing by and see what he's got on sale.
One of my boons got stronger. Should come in useful.
Looks like we meet again, dearest, here among the foul detritus of the boatman's wares. You truly take me to the best of places.
You're not actually here, though, Aphrodite. You're in your happy land. I won't take that.
Love and loss.
Grab some more gems. Hey, buddy. Anything for sale?
The magnificently ominous facade of the Great Elysian Stadium looms tall above the rabble-rousing prince, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
You can even faintly hear
Confidence, old man.
the sounds of the crowd.
Oh, wow.
I warned you, short one. Now you face a foe more terrible even than I. The only other foe whom I have ever faced who bested me.
Yeah, him and me.
Hold, fiend! You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
Theseus, hero of Athens.
Theseus, no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
Ah, a naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
And the neat thing, it's hard to tell. Oh, especially since I just died.
Never defeat us.
But the bull, because I fought the bull on the way in, he starts at less health. Yeah, well. Theseus kicked my butt. Awkward.
Oh, I want a rematch now.
I'm going to have to fight my way up to him.
What? Oh, I just knew that you'd be back soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself. You know, I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
I love how optimistic Hypnos is.
Maybe. I should check in with the house contractor.
Any comments about this, Dad?
Sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father. Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor. One whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
So you're not Hades. He's got to spend money on his own ring and gemstone collection.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice. How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his three heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
Well, he gets a
You
pet.
don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
I like that comment about the petting the other heads, because it's a play on the whole. They have the one petting animation. Hey, buddy.
Get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Yay! Stuff!
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
There we go. Got a codex. Achilles. Sisyphus. Eurydice. Asterius. Oh, Cerberus. Just got Skelly. My god friends. We'll look at that later. Alright, let's... Infernal Trove. I'm going to take the Minor Prophecies.
Here's the fee. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
Yay, Minor Prophecies.
Useless bit of parchment.
And I'm going to take... the Infernal Troves.
Chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
You are distracting me.
There we
Here's
go.
the commission. Should make a nice enough addition to my chambers.
Yeah. I can spend the money on me too, Dad.
Doing there.
And now I have no hash. An Achilles scroll. Ladies.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
Oh, sounds like a lot of families.
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What was that about?
I wonder. Can I talk to you? No? No? No. Alright. Moving on.
Hey, that must be the fated list.
First of all,
To call.
A beautifully decorated, subtly enchanted ball containing traces of the hapless prince's past attempts to flee the underworld now accents a particularly cluttered corner of his room.
Always wanted my own scrying pool. As many chances as it takes.
I've killed many enemies so far.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Ah, yes.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again.
Yeah, that's done well. Predestination stuff is always interesting. Trope in
Fated
things.
list of minor prophecies.
Escape. Still have to meet one of the relatives. Gotta meet more spooky people. This is about getting all their divine powers. All the weapons. All the little special double ups. Get all the various other boosts. Yeah. Alright, see there it is. Flurry Jab. That's a good bonus. Oops, I went too far. I'll talk to Skelly
Boyo!
while we're here.
Hey Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
I do like his snark. But, first things first. Let's hit up the mirror. A little extra damage.
The power of night. Stygius, blade of the underworld. I need your strength.
Yeah.
That one looks interesting.
I'm gonna keep working on my owl pendant. I will unlock the shield though.
That one, huh?
But we will use sword.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
I believe that unlocks a prophecy. No, it just opens up the shield as a possibility. Now the reason why I'm going to take the sword here, you see how it's got that purpley glow around it? If I go through it with that, I get a bonus to the amount of shadowy orb things that I get.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really. Time to go. Crashing waves. The trident.
Oh, it's our other uncle.
It's uncle number 2. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Thank you, uncle. I'm going to take the Tempest Strike.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the sea should be of help.
Gotta remember where. Oh, there we are. I will check that stuff later. So I got the sword now. I gotta remember. I don't have the range
More brimstones.
of the spear, but I do now have the knockback. Which is its own bonus. See, you got 12 instead of 10. So it's a help.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
Wow. It's nice of you to say, Athena. There we are. Failing shot. See, now it tells me which ones I haven't obtained yet. I'm still gonna take Divine Dash. Because that dash and deflect, very useful. Unless you plow through a lot of, especially later on, you know, like where we saw those enemies just laying out those streams of attacks. Being able to just charge on in through it, and knowing that your jump was all the deflection you needed, very good.
Bottle of nectar.
One of my favorite defensive moves. Where you guys at now? Ow. Get my money, and because I do need that. Yes.
Payment in full.
Yes.
Let me see.
Keys. Buying. I'll take the keys.
That's something.
So we got power up or health. Health, please. Well, there we go. Tasty food. Yeah. I mean, it's no wall chicken, but I will take it. Ow. Can't believe I got myself with the spikes. That's just embarrassing. So, I expect no trouble. Oh. Yeah. Back to full health. So I'll show you what an Infernal Trove, see? Trove Trial. Gain up to 50 shadowy spooks.
Wretches, take him now.
Then Dad's all like, kill him! And the faster I kill them, the more lovely, lovely upgrades I get. So as you can see, killed all the foes. It stops at 35.
Quiet. Cheers.
And they get gems.
Let's have a look here.
Take that for health. And oh, there we go. We do love the Daedalus Hammer. Never skip your Daedalus Hammers.
Here we go again.
Very important. Daedalus Hammers better than God Boons.
What?
24 seconds.
A few more moments.
10 seconds. There we go.
Damnable fools.
Yes. Now the hammer. You know what? I'll take. Ooh, thrust. Plus 40 crit chance. 200% damage. Or Shadow Slash. Just solid 200% all the time from behind. Let's get some more Aphrodite magic. I don't like this guy nearly as much. Nope, did not like him at all. Cost me a lot of health.
Aphrodite, if not for our acquaintance, I'm certain that my days or nights would be much drearier indeed.
Why, dearest, such a wonderfully thoughtful gift for me. I love it, and I would be lying if I said you shouldn't have.
She likes me more.
You've met Athena, dearest, so you know not all the ladies on Olympus are alike. And I, for one, am grateful to our forebears for that.
Ah, Aphrodite, you were born of testicles tossed into the ocean. Greek myth. No,
yes.
15% damage reduction. I'll take it. And I'm also going to take a break. Yeah. I'll have to just come back when we can. Now, they've definitely added new rooms, new decor. I like it. I do like it.